What I want to talk about this afternoon is understanding the nature that God calls us into a redemptive suffering gospel, where we are, because of our response of gratitude to his transforming work in our life, therefore we are invited into that place where we ourselves pour our lives out, and all of that, the transforming work of the Spirit therefore impacts our communities locally, globally. What I want to talk about then is I want to talk particularly around young adults. I have a great passion for young adults' involvement in local and global mission. And I want to tell you a few insights. I want to spend the afternoon giving some insights which I think are really, really important, and we have to kind of get this stuff sussed if we want to see a generation 18 to 30 engaging in our local and global communities. So that's kind of where I'm targeting it. Here's my premise, which I experience an awful lot of my life. I am constantly going places where I'm meeting young adults, and in one word or another, one phrase or another, they are saying, I am just waiting for my real Christian life to start. You know, I've done a short-term mission trip, and that was great, you know, and now what I'm doing is I'm just doing some study in preparation for my real Christian life to start. So if I get a good first degree behind me, or a career employment opportunities behind me, then I can start my real Christian life. Or, you know, I'll just get some theological training at Laidlaw College behind me, and then I can start my real Christian life. And then I just need a little bit of work experience before I can start my real Christian life. Now, just keep me going. I'll go for a short-term mission trip now and then just to kind of give me a fix. But then I'm going to wait for my real Christian life to start. And, you know, I just met that person. And we just need to spend a bit of time together. And then once we spend time together, we'll be far more impacting for the kingdom of God. And so I just got to lay that foundation with that person for that life, you know. And then I'll wait for my real Christian life to start. And we've actually just got we've got a house now, and we've got to pay off a bit of that mortgage. And then once we've done a bit of that, and we've got a bit of financial security, we can then, you know, embark on the real Christian life that I know is there for me. And I've got these children. And, you know, I've just got to get these kids, as God's given me these children, and I've got to have good stewardship of these children. So, you know, I've got to make sure they're a priority now, you know, because family first, we know that one. So I'll just do this. And then once these guys, you know, maybe moved on a bit older, then my real Christian life will start. And then etc, 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 etc. And there's a whole generation out there who are waiting for their real Christian life to start. And I just want to kind of just sort of demolish that and say it started. This is it. Make the most of it. It's not suddenly going to become better when you magically go over the next hill. If it's not happening now, what's the guarantee it's going to happen 10 years from now? And we've got to help a generation of young adults actually realise that it's actually about what they do now sets them up for the future that they're going to have. And you don't suddenly change in 10 years. And see, what I want to do, what I suddenly realised in my 20s is this. I want to bounce out of bed every morning, and I want to know that my life counts. I want to know that everything counts. I want to know when I sleep, it counts. I want to know when I eat, it counts. I want to know every conversation counts. I want to know that every moment of the day is immersed in God's kingdom. Amen? And that's possible. That is totally possible. That is totally possible for young adults to experience and to set themselves up for that way of life going forward. You do not have to wait for one day when the planets align and suddenly you'll find it. No, you can make your life count consistently now.